from under the dome at Tropicana. Network is live and on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Enrique Germán, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Leading off the night for the
Ready now, Xavier Uribe. And as you can tell
15.
easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward. Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Chang recovers, but the throw is not in time. Uribe reaches on the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So digging in now, Scott Subcheck. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First offering on its way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Standing in now, Robbie Lopez stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Uribe rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And he misses 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately.
As a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
McCutchen.
Into the box now, Taylor McCutchen.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cora will put this one away, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, John Hyatt, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. John Hyatt is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Carlos Cora comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Standing in, Ramon Russell is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box now, Brandon Swanson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Swanson
hit the other way out toward right field. Bowling on the move, 1 away.
Batting 8. Third
Stepping
baseman,
up now, Anthony Brown. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The pitch. Ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hit hard on the ground to short and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Delman Watson.
Stepping in now, Delman Watson. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Xavier Uribe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Lifted the other way to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance. Scott Subcheck. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robbie Lopez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out with the man at first. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Chang, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a play! Touché, sir.
Batting fifth.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Digging in now, Jimmy Ferreira, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Darren Donald. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And oh, look out. Up and in, and nearly took his head off. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Grounded to short. Lopez gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nick Lopez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Grounded down the third baseline. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Carter. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases. Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. Third baseman,
digging in to try it again. Anthony Brown. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Delman Watson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the. At the plate, Robbie Bowling. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Bob Morales, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, John Hyatt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Lopez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A.J. Quinn answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lift left center. Morales over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting. Right
and
fielder.
Action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year to 8 now.
I'll tell you, he was already enjoying a good night at the plate, but that homer just cements it as one of those nights he won't soon forget. He's making it look easy up there.
Into the box, Robbie Lopez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High in the air into shallow left center. Morales moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive, and he's safe.
Up next for Chicago.
Digging in once again, Phil Carter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes, and he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Lopez is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
In now, Taylor McCutcheon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox able to add on thanks to this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Cora comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Into the box now, Ramon Russell, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Carter is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Michael Chang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Ferreira.
First baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Brandon Swanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Brandon Swanson.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Cora into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Brown. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Hyatt. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 28.
At the plate, Delman Watson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hey now.
Nope. Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quiet. Now batting, Manny Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Brown is there for it. 1 down.
Well, batter number 7.
Now in the box, Darren Donald comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, Robbie Bowling. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to right. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Bob Morales. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
John Hyatt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0 down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw and a low throw, but he's able to look this one right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xavier Uribe. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Subcheck. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. On the ground near home, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Lopez.
Stepping in now, Robbie Lopez. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Into the box, Nick Lopez. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Barehanded on the hop. Wow. Hey now. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Digging in once again, Carlos Cora. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Lopez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another chance? Michael Chang. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Hit in the air to center field. McCutcheon has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Genmar Gomez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Genmar Gomez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Cora will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting the center fielder.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. Taylor McCutcheon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Line to the right side, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe 1 more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Morales sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Anthony Brown. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he'll get back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Chang corrals it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Digging in to try it again. Jimmy Ferreira, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Subcheck has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Manny Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throwing to second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game he's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Robbie Bowling stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Morales rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bob Morales, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 takes a curveball right on the corner.
He's the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Delman Watson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On the ground to third. Morales fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Xavier Uribe, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Scott Subcheck. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is. Stepping in, John Hyatt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. To third. Brown takes it in. No problem here. One away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Cora. And that misses for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to right. Subcheck is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Michael Chang. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nighttime here in the Tampa St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 9th inning in this one on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Robbie Lopez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last that, but it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bowling has a play. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Nick Lopez. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Sinker misses. Ball 4. Stepping up now, Phil Carter. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
He's got it. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now in the box, Manny Morales. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. The pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
When your team is...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting.
Darren Donald is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutcheon is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Robbie Bowling. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. At the plate, Bob Morales. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
In to score, the runner from third. Now 2 runs have scored. Morales takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.